નમસ્કાર વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, સ્વાગત છે તમારું તમારી પોતાની યુટ્યુબ ચેનલ માય ટીચિંગ ક્લાસમાં. આજે આપણે ભણીશું ધોરણ 10 વિષય ઇંગ્લિશ ગાલા સ્વાધ્યાયપોથીમાં યુનિટ 3 એન ઇન્ટરવ્યુ વિથ અરુણ કૃષ્ણમૂર્તિ. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, પાઠ તમે સમજી લીધો હશે. આજે આપણે સ્વાધ્યાયપોથી પૂરીએ. પ્રશ્ન નંબર 1 જુઓ. રીડ ધ એક્સટ્રેક્ટ્સ એન્ડ આન્સર ધ ક્વેશ્ચન. ફકરો વાંચો અને તેના ઉપરથી પ્રશ્નોના જવાબ આપો. ફકરો ધ્યાનથી વાંચી જાઓ. આપણે પ્રશ્ન જવાબ ચાલુ કરીશું. પહેલો પ્રશ્ન છે, વિચ ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશન ડીડ અરુણ ફાઉન્ડ એટ ધ એજ ઓફ 17? તો લખો, અરુણ ફાઉન્ડેડ એન NGO કોલ્ડ એન્વાયરમેન્ટાલિસ્ટ ફાઉન્ડેશન ઓફ ઇન્ડિયા એટ ધ એજ ઓફ 17. બીજું, વિચ વોઝ ધ ફર્સ્ટ એક્ટિવિટી ઓફ EFI? તો લખો, ધ ફર્સ્ટ એક્ટિવિટી ઓફ EFI વોઝ thus he woke a move to save turtle eggs and young hatchlings in Chennai. ત્રીજું, what are the activities of Arun's team? તો લખો, Arun's team cleans lakes, beaches and zoos, plants trees, educates people through to street plays and also makes environmental friendly paper bags. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, બીજો ફકરો તમે ધ્યાનથી વાંચી જાઓ. તેના પ્રશ્ન જવાબ ચાલુ કરીશું. પહેલું, why was Arun hurt? તો લખો, Arun was hurt because a lake next to his house was so polluted that it spreads mosquitoes and turned the place into an ugly neighborhood. બીજું, what did Arun do? તો લખો, Arun got together with a couple of his friends and cleaned the pond next to his house. ત્રીજો પેરેગ્રાફ વાંચી જાઓ વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો. હવે છે પેલું, what does Arun say about his parents? તો લખો, Arun says that his parents are supported and understood his interest in environment and so doing what wanted they never stopped him from. હવે બીજું, how did Arun make sure that he never failed his parents? તો લખો, Arun always informed his parents about his activity and took their advice before jumping into action. ચોથો પેરેગ્રાફ વાંચી જાઓ. એમાં પેલું, what did Arun teachers teach him? લખો, Arun's teachers taught him to be humble, simple and keep learning all the time. બીજું, what does Arun call himself? તો લખો, Arun calls himself an environmentalist. ત્રીજું, why does Arun believe that he is an environmentalist and not an activist? તો લખો, Arun believes that he is an environmentalist and not an activist because he keeps on learning so much from the environment and his works to project to environment. હવે પાંચમા ફકરો જોઈએ વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, વાંચી જાઓ. પહેલો પ્રશ્ન ચાલુ કરીશું. What did Arun realize from the green cover in his school and college? તો લખો, the green cover in his school and college made Arun understand the importance of other life forms, how beautiful they are and why we need to protect them. બીજું, why does Arun say that we have a lot to learn from animals? તો લખો, Arun says that we have a lot to learn from animals because they are on their own, find their own food and are always active on the move and never lazy. છઠ્ઠો પેરેગ્રાફ, એના સવાલ જવાબ જોઈએ વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો. પેલું, why does Arun say that only his duties at Google have come to an end? તો લખો, Arun guilty his job at Google but he is still in touch with his friends there and so he says that Google only his duties at. Why did Arun quit his job? તો લખો, Arun did not want to sit back and enjoy life when environment damage was happening on a large scale. So he quit his job to work to save the environment. સાતમો પેરેગ્રાફ વાંચી જાઓ. એમાં પહેલો પ્રશ્ન, what is thrown in lakes? તો લખો, everything from a clips to work out slippers are thrown in lakes. Why should we care for water bodies? So we should care for water bodies because water is the basis of life. What do Arun in his team ensure? Why? Arun and his team ensure that the lake, agreed and water holding are free of garbage so that frogs and snakes can live in peace that. હવે 8મું, which tools do they use? તો લખો they use tools like rakes and spades. How long does it take to clean a lake? તો લખો depending on the size of the lake and the amount of garbage takes anywhere between 5 days to clean and 3 months a lake. 9મો પેરેગ્રાફ, એના પ્રશ્ન જવાબ જોઈએ. What does Arun and his team use while cleaning a lake? તો Arun and his team was the nose mask, sanitary gloves and carry rakes and spades while cleaning a lake. પછીનો, for what are earth movers and porcelain used? Earth movers and porcelain are used to descend the lake and clear the weeds and harmful shrubs. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, 10મો પેરેગ્રાફ વાંચી જાઓ. એમાં પેલું what advice does Arun give us? તો લખો Arun advises us to stop throwing trash outside homes and reduce the amount of trash the planet we. What is found in lakes? The stones, tissues, wrappers, batteries and fast food junk are found in lakes. 11મો પેરેગ્રાફ વાંચી જાઓ. એના પ્રશ્ન લખીશું. How much time should students devote for environment? લખો તો students should devote 4 hours a weekend to hours and Saturdays and 2 hours on Sundays for environment. 12મો પેરેગ્રાફ વાંચી જાઓ વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો. 2 પ્રશ્ન લખીએ. પેલું, what does the EFI train? તો લખો the EFI trains young animal loves young wildlife photographers, filmmakers, theatre artists and scientific researchmen. How old is the youngest volunteer? The youngest volunteers in class 3. ચાલો હવે છે ટ્રુ ફોલ્સ. લખો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો. પહેલામાં લખો ટ્રુ, બીજામાં ફોલ્સ, ત્રીજામાં ટ્રુ, ચોથામાં ફોલ્સ અને પાંચમામાં ટ્રુ. હવે ખાલી જગ્યા લખવાની છે કાઉન્ટ્સમાંથી શોધીને. પહેલામાં લખો ઇમ્પોર્ટન્સ, પછી એન્વાયરમેન્ટ, પછી એન્સ્યોર, પછી લખો ડેમેજ. હવે એવી જ રીતે બીજામાં એમાં લખો પોલ્યુટેડ, સ્પ્રેડ્સ, એજ્યુકેટ અને ગાર્બેજ. ત્રીજામાં લખો અટેન્શન, પછી ગાર્બેજ, પછી ડિસ્પોઝ અને ક્લમ્પ. ચોથી ખાલી જગ્યામાં એમાં લખો પહેલીમાં ડિસ્ટર્બિંગ, પછી રિમૂવલ, પોઝિટિવ અને હેસિટેટ. પાંચમીમાં લખો એડવાઇઝડ, ઇન્ફોર્મ એક્ટિવિટીઝ ને જનરેટેડ લખો. હવે છે શોર્ટ નોટ લખવાની છે અરુણ કૃષ્ણમૂર્તિ. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો લખતા જાઓ, તમને લખાતી જાઓ. Arun Krishnamurthy is a young environmentalist. At the age of 17, he founded an NGO called Environmentalist Foundation of India. Arun and his team of volunteers clean beaches and other water bodies, plant trees, and also make environment-friendly paper bags. Arun first cleaned a lake next to his house, which was heavily polluted, leading to the spread of mosquitoes and making the place ugly. He got a lot of support from his parents and teachers. Arun feels that it is important to protect birds and animals. He feels that water bodies should be kept clean so that birds and animals can live peacefully. હવે છે Arun's NGO EFI. લખો એમાં At the age of 17, Arun founded an NGO called Environmentalist Foundation of India, which works for the cause of environment. Arun and his team of volunteers clean beach and other water bodies, plant trees, and also make environment-friendly paper bags. The NGO cleans water bodies and use the garbage for landfill with no or minimal exposure to environment. The NGO encourages students to participate in this work. It also offers fellowship to interested students. It encourages the youth and trains them to make them activities involved in its activities. હવે છે ત્રીજી, role of Arun's parents and teacher in his activities. તો લોકો Arun's parents were very supportive. They understood that his interest was environment, so they never stopped him from doing what he wanted. At the same time, Arun also made sure that he did not fail his parents in any way. He always informed them about everything what he did. He always took their advice before jumping into actions. Arun's teachers taught me how to go about things. They taught him humility so that he did not become snobbish or arrogant and started thinking that he was a superstar because he was working for the environment. હવે છે ચોથો, how Arun's school and colleges furthered his interest in environment. લોકો Arun's school and college had plenty of green cover. Both these places were home to several other life forms. This made Arun understand their importance. He realized how beautiful they are and why we need to protect them. Arun realized that those animals are on their own, find their own food and are always active on the move and never lazy. He found all his very positive. According to Arun, we have a lot to learn from these animals. ચાલો પછીનો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો છે રિવાઇટ ધ પેરેગ્રાફ, કરેક્ટિંગ ધ અંડરલાઇન વર્ડ્સ. ચાલો સુધારીને લખવાનું છે. પેઇન્ટિંગ ઓફ ટ્રીઝ ઇઝ વન ઓફ ધ મેથડ ઓફ રિડ્યુસિંગ pollution. According to a study, stress strongly reduced the sound levels, particularly the continuous sound of vehicles. છઠ્ઠો પ્રશ્ન છે. Select the correct question to get the underlined words on answer. ચાલો પેલું છે Rita has 10 roses. તેમાં લખો how many roses has Rita. પછી બીજું છે Nitin goes to the library every Sunday. તો સમય દેખાડે છે, તેમાં લખો when does Nitin go to the library. પછી ત્રીજું sometimes mother makes a pizza for us. તો how often does mother make pizza for us. લખી શકો છો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો. પછી ચોથું Ketan never meets his grandparents. તો લખો how does Ketan meet his grandparents. બીજું complete the sentence using the functions given in the brackets. functions આપણે ઉપયોગ કરીને લખવાનું છે કૌંસમાંથી. Kiran always meets his friends on holidays. Sometimes Manoj close to my house in the evening. You won the match. Wow, congratulations. હવે લખો આઠમો પ્રશ્ન complete the dialogue. ચાલો hi Mansi, how are you? તો Mansi say I am fine, thank you. પછી લખો બીજું Rahul, what are you doing here? તો એમાં લખો I usually come here for a walk in the evening. નવમો પ્રશ્ન છે. પહેલામાં આવશે સ્પેસિફાઈંગ લોકેશન, બીજામાં આવશે સ્પેસિફાઈંગ ટાઈમ અને ત્રીજામાં આવશે ડિસ્ક્રાઇબિંગ એક્શન. ચાલો હવે જે ચિત્ર આપેલું છે એના વિશે તમારે 10 વાક્ય લખવાના થાય છે. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો લખીશું. This is a picture of birthday. The room is decorated with ribbons and balloons. There are many toys, gifts and flower in the room. The music is also being played. Everyone is happy. ચાલો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો આજના વિડીયો લેક્ચરમાં આટલું જ. જો તમને આ વિડીયો ગમ્યો હોય તો લાઇક કરશો, તમારા મિત્રો સાથે શેર કરશો અને મારી ચેનલને સબસ્ક્રાઈબ પણ કરશો. આવજો.